So hello everyone. Yes, a new haircut. Today I played the game against 2100, which I played 3 times before. Whom I played 3 times before, and yeah, I started with the move d4. So the game continued c5. Here the continuation could be d5 as the engine says. It's like d5 and it's restricting their knight, and maybe if e6 just take, maybe knight f6 and c5 c4 maybe, and if b4 just e3, maybe. This kind of continuation is better for white. But when they played c5, I played c3, and they captured, I captured, and d4, d5, and knight f3, knight c6, e3, knight f6, knight c3, a6, and bishop d3, and bishop g4, and h6. They here captured, and I captured, and e6, and I castled. So they played bishop d6, I played g4, which is, in my opinion, the most logical move to proceed. Proceed to grab the king side squares in black territory. So here they played rook c8, and here I played queen g2, because if I just push the e pawn right away, g pawn right away, there could be some moves of e4, knight e4, and I capture, they capture, and whichever piece I capture with, they take with on g5 with check. So that was my intention, to defend the g5 square before I move g5. So they played b5, and here I played bishop d2, which was the right move, as the engine said, and they castled, and here I played f4, and knight a5 they played. So here I thought, like, if they ever place their knight on c4 square, I can just retreat my bishop, but my rook will be stuck on the a1 square. So I thought it's better to move my rook before they come to the c4 square, before their knight come to the c4 square. So here I played first g5, and they retreated their knight, and after that I played rook e1, which was a mistake. If you see, like, plus 0.5 into a minus 0.5 after rook e1, so that was a mistake because of the move g6, and maybe there was another better move, maybe here first knight c4, and after move bishop c1, and maybe g6, since they have a nice post for their knight. Their knight is very strong defender from g7 square. All the white squares. Potential break points. His knight is defending. So anyway, g4, g5, and knight f8, e8, and here I played rook e1 and g6, and here another bad move. If you see the engine, like queen g4. I should have played the e4 right away to break the center. If they take, I take, and yeah, they cannot play knight g7 because of the knight f6 check. Maybe. Yeah, and my knight would be a good piece on g f6 square. Maybe one day g4 and h6 even. So anyway, they played g6, and here I played queen g4, trying to prevent them from playing f6 or f5, because there is an e6 square pawn hanging, will be hanging. So that was my intention, to move my queen to g4 square, kind of attacking e6 square. So after that they played knight g7 to just defend the e6 square, and also defending many squares. And my bishops are just stuck. Those are just biting a rock. And yeah, and after that I played rook f2, another bad move in the long term, which we will see. And there they played knight c4, of course, and I retreat bishop to c1 and queen a5. So here the threat is that after like another move, maybe rook here, or rook there, maybe. I played just a random move here, and after a knight moves, wherever the knight goes, they can capture on the a2 square. So to prevent that threat, I played bishop e1. So after that move, if the knight moves, I can defend my a2 square pawn. So they played bishop b4, which is pinning my knight to the rook. Since my rook is hanging, my knight cannot move. That's why the earlier move, which rook to which rook to move upward. Let's say if my f rook was on f1 and my e rook was on e2 square, so there will be no danger that I can move my knight anywhere. So yeah, that was my mistake. And here I played rook e to e2, and they captured. I captured, and yeah, rook there. Here they made another good move. Since my rooks are away from the first rank, so he's attacking it. So their knight is very strong on c4, like preventing all the moves to defend my bishop. And yeah, they played a1, and here on it's just breaking everything here, and of course I cannot take, and here and here, here, and yeah, this continued a few more moves, and no, it's just here I resigned, of course. Yeah, which this game was very I would say too concentrated on the attack, and I just I ignored the queenside attacks of black from black. Yeah, and at the same time I just let them close the position, close the attacking lines with just g6, and there is no way to attack after knight t7. So from here on, it's just I have nothing but to just try to defend their attack on the queen side, since my queen side is very weak. They just it's just I cannot even call it a battle. It's just I was just crushed. Yeah, that was the game. But I decided to take the defeats as a lesson to learn and go on. Yeah. Here all my thoughts were on the king side and grabbing space, but no real attacking chances actually was there. And yeah, I should have opened some lines there, like after 98 I should have played maybe f4, and if they capture, and now if they play g6, no, they cannot, because the rook is hanging, rook is attacked, so yeah. And also here my rook, it's a wrong color to put my rooks on, since they have a black square bishop, so there isn't, I should have seen there is a potential